You don't touch cash. You don't talk to a banker. You tap a card and money appears. Not your money, new money. That's the uncomfortable part no one tells you. When you swipe your card to buy coffee, it feels simple. Your account goes down, the cafe's account goes up. End of story. Clean, balanced, responsible. That's not what actually happens. Right now, this matters because most money you use doesn't exist until moments before you spend it, and the system that creates it is under pressure. Let's slow it down. You walk into a store, you tap your card. Your bank doesn't reach into a vault. It doesn't move someone else's savings. Instead, your bank types a number into existence. On one screen, it records a loan. On another screen, it records a deposit. Same moment, same amount. That deposit is what you spend. That's money creation. About 90% of the money in modern economies is created this way. Not by governments, not by central banks, by regular banks, every day, quietly, when people borrow and spend. Central banks create the foundation, cash, reserves, the plumbing. But commercial banks decide when new money shows up in the real world. Here's the strange math. If you borrow $100, the bank creates $100, but you owe back more than $100. Interest. The extra money doesn't get created at the same time. So where does it come from? From someone else borrowing, or spending, or defaulting. The system needs constant motion to survive. That's why slowing down is dangerous. When people stop borrowing, money stops being created. When money stops being created, debts don't disappear, they stay. That's when things snap. We're told banks lend out deposits. Sounds responsible, almost boring. In reality, deposits are often the result of lending, not the source of it. It's like writing an IOU and calling it cash, because as long as everyone agrees it's money, it works, until they don't. The irony is hard to ignore. We're taught to think money is scarce, but it's created on demand. We're told debt is risky, but the entire system runs on it. Swipe too little and the economy shrinks. Swipe too much and inflation shows up later, quietly, in rent and groceries. Zoom out and this isn't about coffee or credit cards. It's about power. Who gets to decide when money exists? Who gets it first? And who pays when the system has to slow down? Because the next time you tap your card, remember this: you didn't just spend money, you helped create it. And the real question is, who controls what happens when we all decide to stop